From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Already here, they'll audible to something else. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Niners, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
2nd down, here's Barkley again. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 1st down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a 1st down. Now Pickett changing to play. They'll run it again with Barkley. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Saquon Barkley with career touchdown number 125, moving him into a tie with Walter Payton on the all-time list. And the Rams get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And just shutting him off there. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
And now they'll shift things around. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. So already trailing, Charles, they opted to try to take a shot on their first play from scrimmage. Obviously, that one didn't pan out.
Absolutely not. And how about the momentum that's being created now? You score, you take it away, big return. You've got a chance to go up 2 touchdowns here early in the game. That'll feel great for their team.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. You look at this Niner defense. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? On 3rd down, Barkley. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Here's Daniels. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Lamb's first catch of the game. Good for a 1st down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now Daniels. That is caught by Lamb. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Throwing now is Daniels. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. In motion goes the tight end. To the air goes Daniels. Left side to Lamb. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Running out of the gun with ETN. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Let's go now.
To throw is Daniels. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
No one left in the backfield as they send a man left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Jaden Daniels with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the 49ers are back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Now Pickett looking to change things up. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards that time for number 14.
First down, Los Angeles.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Again, it's Barkley. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Well, backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Now Pickett. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. So the 4th down conversion sets him up with this. 1st and 10 at the 40. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And some room to work. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 88 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Pickett back to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
A quick throw caught by Rice. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Another try for Barkley. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Saquon Barkley with career touchdown number 126, the same number Jim Brown had during his 9-year career. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now Daniel's going to give it up on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. Here now, 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. 18, run. 18, run.
Daniels looking to throw. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 25 yards that time.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. Now they'll change things up. And they'll run with ETN. Stopped short, down at the 1. Had the great move, but couldn't get all the way to the end zone.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now's where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Okay, ready?
2nd and goal from the 1.
Buffalo 18. Come on, come on. Warrior 70. 79 Bronco. Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
Off the play fake. Daniels. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. CeeDee Lamb with career touchdown number 70. And the Niners are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half.
Here we go, here we go.
Conversion.  1st 1. 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 1
And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining and not much time, we'll see how they play this. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Final play of the first half. Here's Pickett. The throw's going to be caught. And he'll be taken down after big yardage. But, folks, there is a flag down, and they're already walking this one back. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Lamb will go in motion. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Now 3rd down and 7.
Mustang 19. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. No street. 19 Lion.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. This is intercepted. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And Pickett going to move his guys around. Up Up the middle with Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Let's go.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
70 Lions.
Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Saquon Barkley, his third touchdown of the game and fourth on the year. And the Rams take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Roll, roll.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Now. 60 Bison, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jaden Daniels, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have got it back to within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to 2. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
He'll take it at the 42. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Right at the 50-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Come 19, come 19.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
70 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11.
2nd and 4. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game.
49ers 22.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Second down and a yard.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go!
Back to throw. Daniels. And he's got his man in stride, complete. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolf. Set. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60. 19 Lion. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we go. Set.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Here's Daniels. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Travis Etienne, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Now Pickett changing the play. 2nd and 9 now. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
And that's all about recognition right there, because he's got to go from pass rush mode to pursuit mode, what defensive line coaches like to call retracing. And he's able to retreat and make the tackle for just a short gain.
Looking to throw, Pickett. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Wiggles free. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
And now an audible here into something else. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call, because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. And his throw's going to be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
79 Broncos. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hurt.
At the 40-yard line.
Hawk 70. Dragon 60. Ready.
Throwing now is Daniels. That is caught by Lamb. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know This is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Travis Etienne, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the 49ers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. All right, now what can the Niners do as they face a big two-point conversion here? And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Now Pickett looking to change things up. He's back to throw. St. Brown on the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Plenty of time. All three timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. A handoff. Barkley running left. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Here's 1st down. They'll go to Barkley again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Pickett to throw. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Running left, it's Barkley. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here now, 2nd and goal. Barkley is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cup, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Back to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Back to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. ETN bringing in another one. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Lamb. And he's taken down inside the 30. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their second-year kicker. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And this one is right down the middle. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me? Think again.
A big mistake there. You just got the lead 4th quarter, and now they start at the 40. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
19 light. Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 Pioneer. Go.
One final shot for Pickett. That's to the sideline and incomplete. And a fun